Hi, I'm Brent Wall. I'm with Batco Manufacturing in Swift Current, Saskatchewan, Canada. We manufacture belt conveyors. We've been in business for about 22 years now. I've been with the company for 20 years. We specialize strictly on belt conveyors. This model here is our 1535 Field Loader. It's ideal for unloading belly dump trailers or hopper bottom bins or bin unloads like this one here. We build probably 65 standard different conveyors. Okay, our 1500 series capacity is rated up to 6,000 bushels per hour, which is about equivalent to a 10-inch auger. The main thing is what you're moving, angle of the product or angle of the conveyor, the moisture of the product. It all depends on your capacity. It's really hard to pinpoint exactly what kind of capacity just because of those factors. We do build bigger ones than this. This is our 15 series. We also have an 18 series, 20 series, and a 2400 series conveyor. We also do a lot of custom conveyors for under bin systems, jump conveyors on top of bins. The nice features about the belt conveyors is they're less horsepower, less damage to seed. If you're a seed grower, I mean, there is no damage versus an auger, especially for the seed growers. Okay, a little bit of features of our conveyors this year is we have now moved into our new facility. We went from a 32,000 square foot facility to a 114,000 square foot facility. It gives us more manufacturing space. Now we have moved over to powder coat paint, which will last a lot longer out in the field. Because belt conveyors will last longer than augers, generally around 3 to 10 times longer, depending on what they're moving with it. Down in Arkansas, they grow a lot of rice, which is very abrasive to augers. They'll take out auger flightings in 1 year. We have customers that's had our belt for probably 13 to 15 years, original belt still. This fall we generally have a fall program that'll go out to the dealers. That's when they do a lot of stocking or ordering for next year. Right now our facility, we're almost pretty much booked up for this year already. We're already looking at 2015 orders. Our market is definitely expanding more and more.
Jody Duclos. I'm the sales manager at Batco REM for the REM GrainVac product line. And I'm here today to show you the REM VRX. It's our newest addition to the line of vacs. We launched it in April of 2013. And what's really cool this year is our dust collector. We're running against with some conveyors and some other augers and stuff here, and the vac is taking all of the dust out of this grain. None is going up in the air, and it's virtually clean around the whole machine. You can see here we've done roughly 600 bushels on this half a semi-load, and this is how much dust we've gotten out of the grain. None of it's went into the air, none of it has went on over to the classic cars across the road here. And that's going to make a lot of people happy, especially with the EPA rules and stuff. We've got to always try and get less dust in the air. And the REM dust collector is doing that for us. One of the things people can expect with the VRX is better capacity at a distance. The capacity at a distance, when you have 24 feet of hose on, you're going to expect 4,000 bushels an hour, which is probably close to double what we used to get with the previous model. You're going to notice it's quiet. You don't have a high-pitched screaming noise in your ear, and everybody's been asking for that for a long time, and we've finally done it.
Hi, my name is Greg Giesbrecht. I'm the General Sales Manager at Westfield Industries. We're here today at the Boone Farm Show, at the Farm Progress Show, and we are doing a grain demonstration with a couple of our new and innovative products. The first one that I'm going to show you is Westfield's newest innovation, which is called the GULP Hopper. It's part of our MKX line of grain augers, which comes in 13-inch augers and 16-inch augers right now. And I'm just going to show you a few of the features and benefits of this GULP. We'll start at the bottom. So the main benefit of the drive-over belt hopper is the fact that it swings with the auger. This is only one piece of equipment. It's all connected. It all runs off of the one tractor. It's easy to position. You move it into place. The truck drives over it. It unloads grain just like any other hopper would. But what makes it unique is that it's only 4.5 inches tall. So the height from the ground to the belt is only 4.5 inches. The truck can drive over it. It doesn't catch on any parts of the truck. It's easy to have clearance. How it works basically is when the truck drives over top, the farmer will raise these flaps like this, and then he opens the gates on the trailer. It's very straightforward. Once the truck is done and it's ready to leave, you lower these flaps. We've made it so easy to use that really all the farmer has to do to reposition it is you use this power swing and you just activate it and you swing it over to the auger. You use the hydraulic winch to raise and lower it, and then you can move it into another position. So very, very easy to use. The hopper runs on a hydraulic motor, so you can have a separate connection on your tractor to run it. Everything from this portion up is a regular grain auger with flighting. Westfield uses 1/4-inch flighting on 13-inch augers. We add wear edge in all of the grain transfer positions. So you get the benefit of all of the Westfield MKX auger characteristics, plus adding the drive-over capabilities. So some of the other things that are unique about this particular unit is what we have is a right angle drive. And what this does, this allows you to position the tractor off to the side so you can move the hopper into any position so the truck can clear and drive away from the hopper and where they're unloading. The auger itself, the one that we have here, is a 1374. Westfield makes the MKX line of augers in a 64, a 74, an 84, a 114, and then in the 16-inch auger model, we make it in a 85, a 105, and a 125. So that's basically the GULP hopper in the grain unloading application. We're going to be at the farm show doing this demonstration for the next 3 days, and that's about it. Thanks. We are doing a grain demonstration, actually a loop of handling corn through this farm right at our warehouse, and I'm standing beside Westfield's MKX 160 105-foot auger. I'm going to just walk you through a couple of the features and benefits of this auger. One of the biggest things to grab customers' attention and to really help farmers is the capacity of our 16-inch auger. This auger will do 23,000 bushels per hour, which when you're unloading a semi will take about 1,000 bushels in a semi will do about 3 to 4 minutes. So capacity is the main feature of this auger. Now one of the things that makes it unique is the hopper. One of the largest hoppers that's probably been made in the grain handling industry, and one of the things that makes it unique is the 3 flighting. So each flighting is moving grain obviously towards a transition, but we also have what's called wear edge flighting. That's this extra 10-gauge strip of steel that's welded to each flighting. Westfield puts that on all grain transfer points in our 10, 13, and 16-inch augers. The other thing that makes it unique is the boot and the boot and driveline portions of this auger. So one thing that surveying farmers that they really enjoyed is having a sight glass on the boot. This allows you to tell when the auger is full. Because this auger is all about capacity, farmers are very careful to make sure that they're getting the most out of it. So this helps you understand when the boot is actually full. The other thing that's unique is kind of over here, and this helps us keep the drive line running very true. You adjust the hitch to make sure that the PTO angle is as straight as possible. So you have a setting for when the auger's in transport and when the auger's in the operating position. We've gone along and included a lot of things on this auger that are not accessories. They're all standard equipment. One of them is the hydraulic winch to raise and lower the hopper, and little details like having a weight right on the hopper cable to make sure that the cable always stays tight. We also include the electric or remote electric power swing. This operates off of a remote control from the tractor, and you can swing it from left or right. You can move it underneath your trucks, and because the hopper is big enough, a lot of semi-trailers, you can actually move between the hoppers, which makes it really nice. So another thing is the 1,000 RPM reducer reverser, because most tractors that are going to be running this auger are going to be running at 1,000. We're running it with 1,000 RPM PTO. This is also standard equipment on the auger. So